What's going on, Believers? Guys, I'm doing one of the drive time with Bleeves again because I wanted to talk to you just for a second, just to give you I think this matters. Help your friends because people need it. And I'm not talking about mental health. I'm not diving deep today. What I'm saying is this. There are a lot of people in crypto, there are a lot of friends of yours in crypto, and they just don't know what they're doing. When you hear somebody FOMOing in and you see a big green candle, tell them that they're making a mistake. Now, let them make the mistake if they need to. Let people do stuff. I mean, that's how you grow, that's how you learn, that's how you become better at trading and you become a better investor. And for those of you that listen to me, I want you to be the best investors out there, because if you're the best investors, then I'm the best investor and we're all making a lot of money together. And I know that I've been fortunate in this market for the last little while. So I want you to be fortunate too, especially if you haven't. Now, you know, a lot of you have really come to me and said that your lives are being changed. And the first thing is this: we are not in the market where you are looking for specific use cases and stuff like that. Now, we kid ourselves every once in a while when we find something with a use case and we're like, yeah, there's a use case. But guys, this is a dangerous sort of market where we're making dangerous and risky plays, and we're doing it all the time. And I want you guys to be as careful as you can, and you can't always be, but you can follow simple rules and practices, like don't buy on a big green candle. Don't buy something up at the top. Have a little patience, wait. You're not going to lose out on a profit. And if you lose out on that profit, you're not married to any product. So you can trade on the next one. We're going to miss. Guys, I didn't get on the terrarium pre-sale. I got in at the start. And I know a couple people that made life-changing money off of that because they put 5 ETH into that pre-sale, and good for them. I was not one of those people. Had I done that, it would be life-changing. Am I in on the Phantom one? Yes, I absolutely am. Will I be on the Pixel? Yes, I absolutely will. I believe both of them have a good use case. And I know that there's a lot going around with Phantom right now, between who got paid and who didn't get paid. I know that you can't always fix everything. And we're kind of a tight community. And if you saw Ryan Patrick and his video yesterday, he was fired up because some people felt like they were put into a situation or a predicament, and feel how you want. But we're all grown-ups. We make grown-up decisions. You can always just say no. I do agree in some parts with almost everybody involved in the whole thing. So I'm not really worried about it. What I'm worried about is, does it have a good product? Is the product functioning? Is the product going to be usable? Is the product going to benefit everybody? And the answer to that is a resounding yes. It's going to make a big difference to this space. We're a very small sort of area of finance. Like we're minuscule by everything else and every other standard. We are just this little tiny blip on a radar. $3 trillion is a drop in the bucket, and that's us at our best. Normally, we're in the 1.8 to 2.1 trillion market. And we call it a lot, sure, but it's not. We're not in that whole space. We're just in this little meme coin Uniswap sort of corner, and that is about $35 billion. 33 of which go to just Shiba and just Dogecoin. So let that sink in for a second. We're talking about a minuscule $2 billion marketplace that we're all fighting to get our feet into and to find it and carve a space and do all that kind of stuff. So, understand that we're in this weird place, and there's enough money for everybody. There really is. There's enough money for everybody. We have to find it, and we do find it sometimes on these use cases. We do find it in these different places, and problems be gone. There's already 1,000 Ethereum in Phantom. So if you think that's because of me, or you think that's because of Ryan Patrick or Rodney or Awesome Austin, or if you think it's because of one of us guys, then you're not thinking clearly. There's a portion, there's a piece that some of us are going to be responsible for, and there's some overlap where I'm just reinforcing the other guys, or the other guys are just reinforcing me, and the same people are getting in on the plays. But guys, there's 1,000 ETH. There is a market that wants this product. So I'm going to be in on it, and I'm going to go for it. And then Pixel comes up, and I'm going to be in on it, and I'm going to go for it. Make your plays. But remember, help everybody, because there's so many people and so much in this space of just shitty products or bad plays. Don't let people get into bad plays. At least talk to them and let them know your opinion. Don't call them an idiot. Just let them know, dude, don't buy on a green candle. Don't buy right now. Or mention to them what a best practice is. Tell them, listen, that looks like a good chart, but I would never buy at that moment. Now, I've done it. I'm trying not to do it anymore. If you heard me this morning on Breakfast with Bleeves, you'll see I was trying to not tell you to buy. And Strange is going crazy right now. But I don't want you to buy at the top, because guess what? You're waiting for a 2x. You're waiting for a 3x, and you might not get that. You might have gotten it 2 or 3 days ago, but you're not going to get it today. Like, you need it. It needs to keep pumping, and it needs to find more investors in order for it to keep going like that. And they might find new investors. It might go, but also might not. And you get wrecked off of it, and you put too much in. Find these gem products, these early gem products, and let's work on these together, and let's just keep each other in check. If I'm making a bad decision, you guys come to the comment section and tell me. If you're making bad decisions or you're giving me bad ideas, I'm gonna tell you about it. And we're all gonna be better for it, because this business is at its best when we help one another and we treat each other with dignity, respect, and we make sure that each other is taken care of. I've got your back as best I can. I hope you have my back as best you can. And if we do that and we protect one another, then we're going to be stars. And we're going to do it all together. This is not financial advice. I'm always right. And don't forget who I am. Padna